Welcome to Coach Business, the podcast. And I am Caryn Gillen, your host. And today, I really want to talk to you about opt-ins and freebies. So, this is for the coaches who maybe don't have an opt-in yet, or they have one they did like 3 years ago, or you've never done one. I said that twice because this is important. You should have one. Here's the deal. I just got to do like 15 kind of in-depth strategy deep dives with people in Comfortable in Business, my membership for coaches on their way to 5K consistent and sustainable months. This is the membership where we cover all the foundations of business and what you need to have in place and like how to grow the mindset of a business owner so that you know where to go next after you've gotten to the 5K place. But what became striking to me in getting to do those 15 or so things was that the concept of an opt-in or a freebie is trickier than I had thought. And I want to clear it up. And I want to clear it up with you because this is a podcast and we get to do fun things. And I get to tell you the truth and I get to tell you stuff that surprises me and that I want you to know. So, the point of having an opt-in is to have something that is helpful for people so that you can share it about and people can grow and change and learn and get to know you, but have some sort of an impact happen for them, preferably in a relatively short amount of time, maybe even an hour. So we want to have these so that when we are of service out in the world and we're at a networking event and we run into our ideal client and they start complaining about the fact that they don't know what snacks to feed their children because they're an entrepreneurial mom and you're a like food coach or whatever for for women, you're able to say, "Oh, I have something for you for that. Let me just like here, you can download it right now. It's right here." Right? It's not so we can trick people to get on our list so we can sell them things. It's so we can actually help people. I want you to actually help people. I want you to have something that you share, potentially multiple things that you share that you are proud of, that you recommend, that you believe in, and that you want to talk about. Because we are the PR department for our little freebie that could. Nobody else is. I mean, sometimes you make something really great and other people want to share it. I've had that happen before, but not very often. Most of the time, it's you saying, "Oh, I've got something for you that would help with that." It's you posting like about your freebie. It's you sharing it again and again and again and being helpful with it and people signing up because it's a helpful thing, right? Like my freebie is a 5 ways to make your coaching your marketing. Why do I have it? Because I have seen coaches really struggle to market. And because I know that we as coaches have such great marketing skill and material, but oftentimes it's behind closed doors and no one ever gets to see it. So for me, I was like, I have to help coaches bring the beautiful insides of their business to the masses, to the people, so people can see it and we can all benefit from it. So mine came from somewhere. I didn't make it up. It needed to happen. I wanted to get it to you. Okay, so an opt-in, and let's just in on the heels of yesterday TikTok disappearing for what, like half an hour, whatever that was. I'm not even on there, but I'm kind of glad I'm not at this point. That was dramatic, and it really proves the point of y'all should have a newsletter list because you don't own the socials. If you have 29,000 followers on Instagram, Instagram can decide to shut your account down and they don't owe you anything. You are there serving at the pleasure of the platform. Yeah, you can get benefits out of it. Yes, it's great. I love social for connecting, but also you don't own it. So go get yourself a newsletter. If you don't have one, just start with Mailer Lite. That's like the latest one I've heard is really good when you're starting out. So just like make it easy. Go get Mailer Lite. Mailer Lite, congratulations. I'm sending you business. It's fine. I'm not an affiliate. I don't care. I just want you to have one. Just choose one. If you already have one that's different, keep that one and just keep going. But what you need to know about a freebie is it has to go to someone. It has to be to a specific person in a specific arena. It's not, if you're too general, no one will ever want it. And that's fine. People don't like general stuff, right? We don't like beige cars with beige interior. Actually, we kind of do like beige a lot right now. I take it back. But you know what I mean? We don't want that. This is just basically something anyone could have told me that's relatively general news in the personal development space. No, that's not what we want. What we want is someone to specifically say, I've thought about you, I've thought about your problems, and I've made you something that makes your life easier. Or I've thought about you, I've thought about exactly what you want, and I've given you a shortcut. And here's something you can do that's pretty easy. Okay, so that's what a freebie is. And you have to think about deliverability. Is it easy to consume? Can I get it to them easily? Can I just send them a PDF? Is it easily printable? I don't want something that has like 17 pages of ink on it. I don't like printing that stuff. But if you send me a basic worksheet that's front and back, two-sided, and I can like get somewhere with that, I'm excited about it. I might print it out. I might write those questions in my journal, but whatever. I want to be able to use it easily, quickly, right now, get the results, get going, and then have had that experience with you of something being helpful, me being helped, me being changed, the load of my life lightening because I interacted with you in your work. Then I associate that with you. Okay, so that's what we want. And and yes, you put it on your website. You put it on every page of your website. You put it on the bottom of your email, the signature in your email, your work email, your personal email. Put it everywhere. You put it on your banner on your personal Facebook page. When you update that picture, over on the description of the photo, you have a link to your freebie so people can get on your list. Your banner might be about your freebie, probably is. You put that thing in your Instagram link or your link tree. And then when you're out there in the world and people are talking about the thing that you help people with, you say, oh, hey, you might want this. Oh, hey, this could be helpful for you. You have to share it. You have to be the champion for that little baby of yours, which is what it is. It's like this little working asset in your business that you have to go out and share. So I really want to highlight the fact that the only person who's going to make your business a big deal, especially in the beginning, is you. You got to be the one who's like, I'm going to show up for you wholeheartedly. I'm going to talk about you all the time. I'm going to share you with the world. It's the same thing with your freebie. It's your job. You got to go for it. You got to share big time. I'll share one of my freebies with you now that I share pretty wholeheartedly that I should probably get rid of, but I can't because people like it so much, is the 30 days of powerful questions. Terrible freebie, way too long, way too involved. 30 days, every day there's an email to people, but it's working. Like people are doing it. I like that it's out there. It's audio, it's fun, whatever. So sometimes you break all the rules about it being fast and easy and it works. Sometimes you break all the rules about it being fast and easy and you create a big clunky monster ebook that no one ever reads. Don't do that. Make something super simple, super succinct, or just so on point for your people that you're willing to break the rules for them. The only reason we should be willing to break the rules of online business is so that we can love people better. And I know that you know what I mean when I say that. You'll be able to find those edges for yourself. Okay, so you share that thing, you promote that thing, you put that thing out there, you send it to the people who are already on your list because it's a gift. Don't make them re opt in, just give it to them. And it's a part of the deal. It's a part of what we're always doing. You know, there's lots of ways that we're getting people to pay attention to our business and staying top of mind so we can help them when it's the right fit, or they can refer us to their friend when their friend needs what we have. But one of the things is just us sharing this stuff, us finding reasons to share it. It could be that you write a LinkedIn newsletter and you include somewhere in that newsletter a little blurb and quote and link over to them signing up for your actual newsletter so that you can have them on your newsletter where you own it. That's fantastic. It might be you write for Medium and you ask people to subscribe to your newsletter. It might be that you're in a Facebook group of people who are all eating ketogenic instant pot meals and you happen to find someone in there who needs your freebie and you share it with them. Okay, I think I'm being redundant at this point, but I want you to know that it's nobody's job to get excited about your freebie except for you. Get out there and share it. Make sure people have it and keep talking about it. This whole idea that we can throw it up on a website and that anyone will find it has never been true. Unless you're driving traffic to your website in all these other ways and people are ending up there, it's just not happening. So it's you. It's always been you. You can do this. Go help people. Have a freebie. And here's the ask on my end. If you want to do this together, we're going to do this in February in Comfortable in Business, the membership. So hop on in, join us. You can get started for $200 and then you're in there and we're doing all this work together, and you can get feedback on all the things related to doing this. All right. I'm Caryn Gillen. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have a coach bestie that needs a little reminder that it's our job to be the number one PR person for our business, I hope that you'll share this episode with them. Thanks for being here today. Join us on Comfortable in Business. Let's make sure you have a great freebie.